Hey guys, it's Andokiller here, and in this video I'm going to be showing you I'm going to be reviewing a clan war that we just had against a clan named the Rackless. Now, let's look at their clan stats. Overall, they've won 57 wars, they have 18 members, type is invite only, and required trophies is 1,200. Our clan, we've won 19 wars, we have 24 members, and required trophies is 1,600. Now, when I look at these two clans, based on the wars won, it's obvious that Rackless should have won, but our outcome was a little different. So, you can see here that we beat them 51 stars to 42 stars. I have a few reasonings why this was. The first one was Shamu, their top guy, attacked one of our lower bases with Barch and didn't even get a star. That might have been one of the reasons. The other reason was during war, a few of their clan members were kicked or left the clan, so they had less attacks. Now, let's look at a few attacks. The first attack we're going to look at is an attack by Chief McClong, I think, and it's an attack on my base. You can see this is my base, it's a Town Hall 9, this is my war base, and let's see the strategy he uses. He uses 32 Hog Riders, 10 Wizards, 6 Wall Breakers, 8 Archers, his King and Queen, his Clan Castle, 3 Heal Spells, and 1 Rage Spell. So, the first thing he does is obviously he draws out my Clan Castle troops with 2 Hogs. Now you can see a dragon, a few archers, and a wizard popped out. Now the next thing he does is lures them to this side with an archer so he can take them out with a few wizards. Now he lures them out, and what he wants to do is get them in a clump so he can take out that dragon. So he drops a few wizards and the dragon gets overwhelmed by the splash damage that the wizards do. Now when he's taken that dragon out, he can start dropping off his hogs. Now, the way he drops off his hogs is in 2 lines of about 15 hogs each. They spread out nicely through the base. Now, my defenses started targeting them, and he drops his first heal spell, and you can see one of the giant bombs is right there, and it actually gets the hogs to half health right there, but his heal spell does a good job of keeping them up. Now he drops another heal spell and a rage spell to rage them up in the middle, and so they can deal with this queen. But the funny thing is they won't actually attack the queen or the king until all the defenses here are taken out, because they target defenses primarily. That's the thing that's bad about the hogs, and that's why my base was ultimately able to take them out. Now at this point all of his hogs are down, so he drops his king. In a second, he drops his queen and his wizards to try and attempt to take out my town hall. Now you can see on this part of the base there aren't that many defenses left except my king and queen, which will play a major role in this battle. You can see my king is doing work on this level 19 queen, but ultimately she focuses on him, the heal spell helps her out, and she uses her royal cloak ability to take the king out. So my king is down. Now my hidden Teslas are doing work on this king, which I think he in a second goes down. Now if you look at this queen is targeting this wall, and in a second will target this town hall. Now my queen is right here, but her range actually just misses that queen, which is actually the luckiest part of this raid. That's why he was able to ultimately take out my town hall. Now there are a few wizards that can deal with this queen and actually end up taking her out. My queen's health ascends, and his level 9 queen actually ends up clutching it and taking out my town hall. Now he tries to get to 50% but doesn't have enough troops to do it, so in the end his queen is taken out by my Teslas and by my Expo. So in the end he got 43%, a pretty good defense, since I don't consider 1 star a defeat, I consider 2 star a defeat. He got 36,000 of both and 153 dark elixir. He used hogs on my base, which my base is a little vulnerable to because it doesn't have the double mega bomb traps. Now let's look at the next attack. It was also done by myself on their number 1, Shamu. He is a Town Hall 10, and it is very difficult for me to attack Town Hall 10s because I don't have freeze spells to deal with Inferno Towers. But luckily, his Inferno Towers are level 1, and one is set to single and one is set to multi-target. So, debating which side of this base I want to attack from, I have a combination of a GoWiPe and a GoWiWe with 2 witches in my clan castle, 2 witches, 1 wizard, and 2 archers, which my clanmates donated to me. So I'll attack from this side where this level 1 single target Inferno Tower is, so my witches can easily deal with that. So the first thing I do, as always, is try to lure out the clan castle troops. Luckily, he didn't have a hidden Tesla right here, which would have prevented me from luring the clan castle troops out. I immediately drop an archer to not lose time and to lure them out right here. So as you can see, they've formed this pretty nice clump, but I drop 1 more archer to ensure that they clump up well, so that I can take them out with this lightning spell. Now my lightning spell isn't yet max level, so it can't take out this wizard or this dragon. The dragon is really tanky. So the next thing I do is I follow up with my 2 golems from this side, and I follow up with 2 wall breakers so they can burst through the wall and get through, and my wizard so they can deal with these clan castle troops and these buildings on the outside, so my P.E.K.K.A.s and witches go centralized. Now I drop my level 2 witch and my 2 level 1 witches in my clan castle. They go pretty centralized. I drop a rage spell so they can start dealing with this Inferno Tower. Now I drop a jump spell a little prematurely, but it'll ultimately end up sending my troops right in the middle of the base. Now in a second I drop my P.E.K.K.A.s, and as you can see they're all going towards the middle, but something happens. Once this building gets destroyed, their aggro turns to this air defense and they actually end up veering to the left, which is not that good. They go shopping. And my troops are here in the middle. They can deal with this level 1 Inferno Tower easily, and I drop another rage spell to get them raged and pink. And seeing as I have enough troops in the middle, I think I can deal with the town hall. It actually goes down right there by that P.E.K.K.A. And overall, my troops pretty much die in the center because that's the problem of GoWiPe, getting out of the center. It isn't a problem getting into the center, but getting out of it to get that clutch 3-star. Now, my P.E.K.K.A.s on the side are getting targeted by the defenses, but they do a good job of taking up a few percentages. Now, I haven't used my king or queen yet. I usually save those for the end when I'm attacking a Town Hall 10 in case my troops in the middle get like 40% and I have to take out the last 10% with my king and queen. That's why I leave them for then. So I rage up my king. I use his Iron Fist ability. He's able to take out that 50%, clutch it. And now I just let the raid play out. This P.E.K.K.A. gets ultimately targeted by this hidden Tesla and dies, and my king also. So I use my queen's royal cloak ability, my P.E.K.K.A. and my king go down. And I end the raid in 5 seconds to save my queen's health so it doesn't take that long to heal her up. So ultimately I got 68%, 40k gold, 59k elixir, a little more elixir than gold, and 360 dark elixir. Now, I don't really care about the loot that I got from this raid because I get an insane amount of loot bonus. So let's see how much loot bonus I got. I actually got 888k of both gold and elixir and 3,900 dark elixir, which ultimately put me at 8 million, which I had, but I had to, one of my builders freed up from this hidden Tesla, so I upgraded a few walls with my elixir. I had 4 million of it, and a few walls with my gold. I had 8 million of it, and then this archer tower for 4.5 million. So ultimately that's gonna be the end of this video. Thank you guys all for watching. If anyone watched this video, I enjoyed making it, and I'll see you guys in my next video.